Hello, my lovelies. This is going to be a career spread. So let's see what we've got going on for the month of October. What are some financial challenges that we might be facing? Oh, well, we have some good luck coming to us. So maybe that's going to actually help alleviate some of these financial challenges. Some unexpected money coming to us, some karma, some good luck, some destiny. We love to see that. So maybe some things are finally starting to turn around. What are some strengths that we have about our finances, that we can let go of the overwhelm, that we can let go of the stress that's around us financially if there's more money coming, right? So we have some good luck coming that helps us to alleviate the stress that we might be under. Where can we find this abundance? Let's see. By letting go of things that don't work. If we are at a dead-end job that just doesn't pay the bills, then it might be time for us to actually look elsewhere and to see what else we can actually find. So we may have to step out of our comfort zone in the month of October to really see what new opportunities await us. And I feel like if we've been doing the same old thing and it's just not cutting the mustard, then we've got to make some changes. Death is about ending a cycle. It's about transformative energy. So maybe there's something that needs to change in order to transform into this really beautiful blessing. All right, so where are we now in this situation with our finances? What is the current situation? That we need a reason to celebrate. So maybe we're spending too much time on going out. Maybe we're spending too much stuff on like partying, things like that, and celebrating stuff, but maybe things aren't so great. We want to get into the energy where we're in flow. So we have the energy to celebrate because we have good positive news and that things are finally starting to go in our favor. What is my career path? All right, so you definitely need to go towards something that you feel like fulfills you emotionally, not something that burdens you. And not everybody likes their job. Let's be real here, that this could be something that you're like, I hate my job. I don't even want to get out of bed in the morning. Then something needs to change, because work shouldn't be something that drains the living life out of you. It should be something that allows you to live a life that you want. And I know that's harder and harder all the time, right? Life is very expensive. The world isn't getting any cheaper, but there are jobs out there that pay good, that are worth your time, that don't make you feel like shit every single day. So you may need to make some adjustments. How will I get there? All right, so there might be some sort of union that actually helps you to find the balance, or that you need to go towards things that you love. What are some passions that you have in life? What are some things that you would actually want to do? What is that old saying? It's something about if you can find a way to do something that you love and you can make money at it, you'll never truly work another day in your life. So follow your passions. Go after the things that you really want to be doing. And maybe you can't do it all at once. Maybe it's going to be a slow process, but go after your passions and find a way to earn a living at it. And I promise you, you will find the fulfillment you're looking for. All right, what is holding you back in this situation? Things from the past. It could be past memories resurfacing, it could be fear, it could be doubt, but definitely needing to let go of the past in order to embrace the future. What makes me unique in this situation? We did have a flipper, I thought so. All right, so that you might be a person who really is able to manifest, or you need to start setting some goals in order to go forward. I feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities for you, and some might be really, really great. So we need to positively manifest from a state of like we already have it. So I am statements. I posted a bunch of those yesterday. I am successful. I am wealthy. I am abundant. Start saying those things until you believe it and you see it in your reality. You will be amazed how quickly things start to change. They start to magnetically attract themselves to you. So start setting some goals. Start being loyal to yourself, loyal to what you want. Let go of the burdens, let go of the negative self-talk, the negative thinking, and let go of the things that are really holding you back. A lot of it being stubbornness and unwilling to change. All right, so how can you utilize this, your unique skills and gifts of being a master manifester? Daily affirmations are one, positive thinking, goals, all of those can help you to actually go forward. So how can you utilize your unique skills? All right, so release any sort of negativity. Reclaim your power. You might be moving on from a divorce, or that you're finally working on healing some toxic cycles in your life. You're in a state of recovery, so it's time to let go of the things that don't work, especially in your career. Again, if you're at a job that you absolutely hate, find another one that you don't hate so much. Maybe one that you enjoy. Maybe you're able to start your own business, but do some things that set you free from the crazy 9 to 5 that you hate. All right, so you might be a little worried about quitting a job. I always suggest you don't quit one without having another one to go into, so you don't screw yourself financially. That's super important. But you're definitely struggling financially. It comes out in the cards that there's a lot of burdens, a lot of stress, so you need to do something to change that. Maybe you have some blocks financially. Maybe it's a lot of fear. Maybe there's been some injury, some illness that you're recovering from, but things do start to get better. We have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so what is it? Let's see, where am I now? All right, so currently dealing with a lot of anxiety or a lot of selfish people or feeling really undesirable. Maybe you feel a little bit smothered. So we've got to get out of that set of mentality as well. What do you aspire to be? All right, so I feel like you need to get grounded in reality, that maybe you're kind of thinking in fantasy land. Make sure that your goals are attainable. Make sure it's not something that's so far out of reality that it's not possible for you to achieve. That could be really important. And then you need to choose wisely on what you want to do going forward. Do you want to actually, start your own business? What does that take? Set those goals. Do you want to maybe change jobs and go towards something that is a creative pursuit? What kind of goals do you need to set in order to achieve those things? And then it starts to become more practical. If I do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D happen. But you have to start with like a list of goals or a way to achieve these things. All right, so how is it that you're going to get there? All right, so some structure, some logic, and definitely thinking about these things in a way that comes up with a solid, well-laid plan. So definitely brainstorm, create like a vision board, create something that you look at every day, write a sticky note, write yourself a manifestation list of all the things that you want to achieve, how you're going to achieve those, set some true goals, and think about this logically, come up with a well-laid plan. You may also need to invest in like some sort of authority figure, that maybe you actually go to like a parental figure or a life coach or a tarot reader, somebody to help you to see things as the bigger picture so that you can unravel the ball of yarn, so to speak, of all of these thoughts that you're carrying around that bring the stress. So we're trying to eliminate the stress. So start coming up with a well-laid plan. Brainstorm, think about this. How do you achieve X, Y, Z? You got to go through, ABC in order to get there. All right, so what is it that you want to become in the future? All right, maybe you want to have a creative breakthrough. Maybe you really want to use your creativity. Maybe there's something that you're going to do public speaking, but there's definitely some sort of creative thinking and clarity that needs to come through. So I feel like logic's going to help you to do that. I also feel like your intuition will help you do that, but that you need to be honest with yourself about what's not working so you can make some changes on what will work. All right, so what is holding you back from achieving your goals? It could be some sort of sense of security. Like I feel like maybe you have a lot of people that depend on you financially, so you can't just up and quit your job. I also feel like financial security is another thing that maybe you're not willing to give up. If it's like, well, if I leave this job that pays my bills, it might not be my favorite, but do I really want to do that? Again, set yourself up to where you transition from one into the next without there being a big gap, and you won't have to worry about the security. There's definitely some new opportunities coming in, and this will help you to be able to go forward. It's going to be more emotionally fulfilling than what you're currently doing. What is it that's hindering your progress forward? All right, so conforming to societal norms, worrying about what other people's opinions are, worrying about maybe tradition, or worrying about a partnership that maybe your spouse won't appreciate if you change jobs. Sometimes we have to have those hard conversations, and we have to figure out what's going to work best, not only for us, but if we have a family as well. And what is our unrealized potential in this? That we have a lot of creative blocks right now because we aren't tapping into that. I feel like you could have so many new big beginnings that are really actually very beneficial, but that you are kind of holding yourself up. So we have some good karma coming to us. It's our destiny to go towards our path. It's our destiny to create the life that we really want. So start setting some goals. Let go of the non-conforming ideas. Let go of the toxicity that surrounds you and work towards your goals. Start setting small little lists that you can achieve and think big about your future. You've got some good luck coming for you. Have a great week.